Hey, good Thursday morning. A little cloudy out here this morning. Got to take these earphones out. Always put those earphones in to see if I'm hearing myself. And then it sounds like an echo in the background. But hey, it's nice. I see Patty's on. Good morning, Patty. How's Patty doing this morning? Good to see Patty on. It's Thursday morning. Let me get my other screen up here so they can see the whole. There's all of us. You can see the whole chat and everything. So it's hey, I changed this little chat screen. The graphics should be a little better. I looked at it on our big TV afterwards once and it didn't look bad. You read it. So anyways, I picked that. Hey, there's Ron Ratfink's on. Good morning from rainy St. Augustine. Oh, he's getting some rain up there, Ron. Not here, but it's a little overcast. I mean, 79 degrees and a little overcast, so it's nice. So, but I saw this morning on the weather report that there was some rain in the area. So apparently you're one of them. So it's hey, channel 2. Well, we get our TV off the antenna. Channel 2 has been saying they're changing things, and it never changed us. Like I think it was Marion and Lake County that you'd have to rescan your TV.
3 counties.
Yeah, like 3 counties. Channel 2 has always been the worst channel as far as reception because they're on VHF. They broadcast on VHF off the air. The rest of the channel is on UHF, which means VHF is very high frequency. UHF is ultra high frequency. So I don't know if they're going to do some change, but they're coming in. We never had it stand. They said it was going to go off. That on the air was going to kind of go off, and you'd have to rescan your TV to pick it up again. But never did on us. So, but we're in Volusia, not in Lake or Marion County. So, anyways, that's what's been going on there. It says you guys have cable or antenna for TV signal. I bet you Patty probably gets a lot of her on her camper. She probably gets the signal off the air.
Antenna.
Yeah, and we have a King Jack antenna on the road trek. It does good. I mean, it really does a good job.
We get about the same channels
that
on
we
there
do right here at home.
house.
Yeah, wherever we go, and Hulu, so internet. Yeah, we have Hulu too, but for just our regular stuff, the local channels, I just get it off a TV antenna.
Yeah.
I bought I think it's RCA. I bought an antenna. We put a new roof on back in Matthew took the roof.
It's
And
been 2 years now. Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to put up on top and put a hole in the roof again, so I put a side one. I got this little antenna, and it works good. Yeah, Patty says, I've got hotspot with my phone, so yeah, you can hotspot off there. There's Jeff. Good morning, Jeff. Morning, peeps. How's Jeff done this morning? You feeling good? I didn't know. I think the other day I don't think he was feeling so well, so we missed you. So glad to see Jeff on. You have those days where things you just don't feel as well, and some days I don't either. A lot of days I don't, So you're doing better. Good. Glad to hear you're doing better, Sometimes, yesterday is like my arms were sore and that, but we put a new air conditioner in the road trek, the one in the back, and because the other one went bad, it just locked up. It was, and I did a video. I haven't made it yet, but I filmed putting it in. So we put a new AC into the road trek, and the new one seems like it's working good. We got to get the front one worked on. The one on the motor lost Freon, and I put some in it once. It was good, but it lost it again, so it got a leak somewhere on it. So, Jeff says 57 and sunny there. 57 is nice. Early morning, that's not bad. It's 80 now. It just went up. It was up to 80 already. So
It is?
yeah, that's what it says here. It said 80. So we've been getting our afternoon thunderstorms every day. Half hour. Sometimes an hour, depending on the storm coming through. But we getting those and lightning and thunder and all the good stuff. It's like yesterday we got like a half inch of rain, and that's kind of normal for an afternoon. Their day was 2.60.
Yeah, was that Sunday when it rained all day long or something?
I don't know, it was Sunday or Monday. I don't know, one of those days we had a lot of rain that one day. So we had that was just a drenching. We needed it though. The lawn guy came yesterday, mowed the yard. It was getting tall, but it was dry. There was like bone dry. It was dead. And he's like, well, it's done. Good. I won't have to mow it anymore. But little rain, there it is, back again. Weeds are growing. So weeds don't take much to grow. So. Oh yeah, Sue said that should have been an exclamation point, not a question mark.
I was like, glad to see you on here.
Yeah, glad to see you on here. Question mark?
Glad to see you
Question
on here.
mark? It's like, it says, hey Ron, hey Patty. So glad to see everybody coming on this morning, enjoying their early Thursday morning. It's like, not too early. I got up at 4, so. Actually, no, I think it was 4:30. I slept in because I worked hard yesterday.
You did?
Patty says I got rained on yesterday on my walk around. Oh, when you was outside, and you get wet. I ain't getting wet, you know.
Still in winter garden, Patty?
Patty, winter garden. Yeah, that's something I don't, I don't mind being wet, like if you're in a swimming pool or something, but have wet clothes on, especially wet feet. That drives me nuts. Wet feet are just, it's like, ugh, I hate being wet, And so I'm so delicate. Yeah, right.
Squish, squish,
squish, squish, squish, squish, squish. That's. I remember years ago, a friend of us, we rode from Ohio. We were heading over to the coast. We was heading over to Maryland, or Ocean City, Maryland, but we stopped at Washington, D.C., and we had been riding in the rain all day, and we stopped. I guess we had a motel there, but it was a real fancy restaurant. Well, we all walked in there, and we were wet. And we went squeech, 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 and the maitre d' or wherever he was there, he gives us a look, and then we go sit down. They give us menus. Everything was expensive. And it's like, I don't know about this. I think we can ride down the road, go to McDonald's or something. So here's, we're squeeching by him again. Streets changed their mind, So Ocean City has the best car vents. I love Ocean City, Maryland. That's my favorite beach anywhere ever been, including Waikiki. Waikiki's beach ain't that great. Ocean City is wonderful. They got a great boardwalk out there. Their public transportation system, you used to be able to park it, and it used to be $1, and you could ride the bus all day long for $1, up and down, and that was great. So that was one of my best places I ever went as far as the beach goes. Just says, I heard you talk about replacing the Road Trek AC on the chat playback. Yeah, that's we ordered it. It came in fast. These ACs in the Road Trek, they're 12.5 inches. Is nothing bigger than that, and you could go up to 20 inches wide. So only you had to get the right one. Well, an LG, this one model LG fits perfectly, and fit in there really nice. So we ordered it, and Monday, Walmart had the best price, because when you check pricing, I checked Amazon, but the shipping was so high. But Walmart free shipping, and ordered it Monday, and it was here yesterday, Monday evening, and it was here yesterday afternoon, about 3 o'clock. So it took 2 days, and it was great, free shipping on it, and so that came in, and yesterday it was a little cloudy, not too hot out there, so I thought I'm going to put this thing in, and it worked out really good. It went in nicely, so we have AC in the back again, so that's good. What we've been doing is, since the AC in the front's not working right now, we run the generator when we're driving around and run the AC in the back to keep cool, because it's just too hot to drive around Florida this time of year with no AC. It's just too hot, Yeah, Patty says it was sunny out with raindrops falling on my head. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. Good song reference, Patty.
Yeah, that's an old one, Patty. Mm-hmm. Yeah, raindrops keep falling on my head. I'm just glad that I'm not dead. Isn't that the way that goes?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
They would soon be. Because it was Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid for that song.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
They would soon be.
So I like the music and song reference, Patty. So, yeah, raindrops keep falling on my head. So, I've been doing a little, YouTube has analytics, and I've been looking at what I get the most response from on my channel, and it's not the parks videos. In fact, they're way down at the bottom. What I get most on is these little reviews I've done. Those are my biggest response of all my things. So I'm going to start concentrating more on reviews. Try to get more of them out there. Find products to review, and that they seem like they're the most popular ones. like the parks ones, I always kind of thought were my big one, but they're not even in the running. It's like, it's interesting when you look at analytics and actually now in monetize I make this much money. It's pennies, very little. Don't think you're ever gonna get rich on YouTube, that's for sure. But at least try to get the most. So I'm gonna do more concentrating on doing these reviews and stuff. There, they seem to do it. Yeah, I like the park videos. They're good to look at, but it's not what people watch. Oh, Jeff said I thought it was Gene Kelly, but it was Singing in the Rain. Yeah. He was out running around the streets in the rain like an idiot.
Yeah, that was that one too.
I can picture he's around light poles. I think he was drunk, I think. But yeah, Singing in the Rain. I don't know if I've seen that whole movie or not. I've probably seen parts. I might have seen the whole thing or slept through most of it. One or the other. It's like, that's an old classic movie.
That was a classic. Well, they both are actually, but one is older.
V8 juice. And the coffee chat mug. So I've seen some of you guys been using the Amazon link. I appreciate that. It really helps a ton. It's amazing how much that helps out, and it costs you nothing. That's the cool thing about the Amazon link. I always put it down below there. So if you're going to buy anything on Amazon, you just click on that link and it takes you right to Amazon, and you get all your same discounts and everything, and I get a kickback, and that really that's actually done better than the being monetized, get more feedback from that. It's amazing. I've heard other ones say that same thing, that if you get people to click on that link there, it helps tons. It helps out a lot.
And we appreciate it.
Yeah, we do. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody either way. Appreciate them.
That's right.
It's all good.
Our subscribers and our chatters.
Our chatters, our subscribers.
Kennel clubbers.
The dog. Lucky dogs in the kennel clubs, Oh, just said, yeah, you've got rain there, Ron, yeah. And, that's Florida. It can be raining. Here we don't have rain. It's just kind of overcast. Not exactly cloudy, but it's overcast. And I said they said there was some rain, but we'll get rain somewhere around this area every day, somewhere, even if it's for 5 minutes. Yeah, like Sue said, the kennel club here, it's a fun group. Yeah, we have a good time with it, It was a fun way.
Yeah.
There ain't quite as many. We're missing a few people today.
Yeah, Tammy said she was going to try and come on this morning. She sent me a message yesterday.
She gets the time changed.
She came on the other day just as we were leaving.
Yeah, it's like, because see, she's in that other time zone, and sometimes that that hour throws you off. You got to go hour back. Then, Ron said it stopped, but it's coming back, so it's gonna rain more.
Tammy said she's having some stomach issues.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Feeling good, so I told her she thought she'd be here this morning. So
yeah,
we'll see.
I hope Tammy gets feeling better. Well, see, I have a new feature now. I can put a little reminder up now that I, got into the monetize. You got a few little benefits, and so I've been doing that, throwing a little reminder video that I don't know. I think you're getting it. Sue gets it on her computer, and what it does, just kind of quick little reminder. Hey, we're gonna have a coffee chat this morning, and as a little reminder notification. So, I suppose it doesn't work unless you have the bell ring. Gotta get your bell ring,
Ring your bell.
Ring your bell. So anyways, that's there. Oh yeah, Jeff said I get them. Yeah, that's something new. You don't get that until you get up to your 1,000 mark, and then you get a few little benefits like that, and I can put on a quick little reminder, or if I have a video, hey, remind somebody, it's like, hey, watch this video, and it should go out to all the subscribers on it. So that's one of the perks of making it to the 1,000. So, and then finally got my mobile live chat back. It just came back, yesterday, I think. I said it works again. In fact, I did it wasn't published, but I did a quick little test on it. But they had taken that away a few months back unless you had 1,000. So I got that back again. So now I can mobile live stream again. So that came back. So all the fun little things are coming back, doing all the things. So, hey there, Scott. Morning, Scott. Hi, all. What's happening? Yeah, we're talking about weather and talking about different things that you get when you get monetized, and things that you don't get. You know, so
Well,
Scott,
that's why.
you don't get money, not much.
Not much. Huh?
Pennies. So don't get too excited about making to 1,000. Think you're gonna make a lot of money. You're not. You know, it's very disappointing. You basically, the other day I got 3 cents. You know, it's like
Earned 3 cents.
I earned 3 cents.
Yeah.
You know.
You gotta hit that 100 for him to mail it to you, right?
Yeah, they'll send it to you every time you hit 100. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, any idea when I'll live stream? I don't know. It's just you know, just happen to be out somewhere, you know, to do live stream out. You never know. I think that's something I do randomly. It's like somewhere, hey, this is cool. Let's go live here a minute, you know, and just for fun of it.
We're gonna go to Best Buy later.
Yeah, we're going down to Best Buy and poke around. They have some bargains right now. Father's Day, and as Jeff just came on, or Scott just came on, and I was saying earlier that my analytics show that my product reviews are my biggest. That's where I get my biggest feedback from. You know, they give you go through your analytics, and it tells you where you make the most, get the most views, and it's product reviews. That's my highest. And cooking comes in a little lower, but those are where I get the most views out of. And so I'm gonna start concentrating more on doing more product reviews. That's where it seems like it works, you know.
Yeah, your parks, even though they're beautiful,
they're way down there. They get nothing, you know. It's I was thinking those were my highest, you know. And it's like, now they're just like, they're way down buried as far as views and
it shows your quality though.
Yeah.
I
think they're the highest quality that I do, but they're not the highest watch. And some, what is funny, some of the ones that I get the biggest views on is like, I'll buy something just off of a whim. I'll go, I'm going to develop video, and I won't put no effort into it. And those that get the highest, you know. Like I did a 10-gallon aquarium you bought at Walmart for like $30. That one's one of the highest ones ever, you know. And I just off the whim, let me video that and get tons of views, you know, on. So yeah, I know, Jeff. I like the parts. I mean, they're good. They take the most effort, you know. They are the hardest ones to film because just a lot of effort to do those on it, but get the least results on it. And that kind of surprised me, you know. It really did.
And now that it's summer and it's hot out, we got to find some indoor places to film.
More museum type things, someplace where I'm not walking that much in the summertime. When it cools down, I'll go back to that, you know.
You can walk around the mall like the old folks.
No, well, I don't know about that, but but yeah, more so or stuff where you don't have a lot of walking involved, you know. And it's getting, like I said, we put their AC into the road track. Like Sue don't do the walking, and she can't sit in the car. So now it has the AC can run the generator, and she can hang out there while I do my little walk arounds. Yeah, Scott said you never know the videos that you're thinking are great and don't get a lot of views, and the video you thought don't do well. Yeah, and that's true. We did the Barberville up here at the Pioneer Settlement. By far the best video I've ever done. And it didn't hardly get nothing. And I just thought that was the most excellent video I've ever done. And nope, didn't get nothing. You know, the little ones that you think, I'll put it up there, they get good. You know, just a lot of people check reviews like you do before. Yeah, and they do. They do. People look, if a product you're interested in, you check the reviews, you know. Yeah, so I agree with that, Scott. Yeah, Ron says, I have this school next to me called Florida Elite. It's some soccer mom thing that you have to do, that you have too much money and have no idea what to do with it all. So, yeah, sometimes I'm going to play soccer. You know? Ron says they have to be the rudest people. They pull right up in front of my bay, and I tell them, please move, and walk away, and they crazy. Yeah, and they're rude. Yeah, I agree. My sister lives way, way, way out in the country, way out, but across the street is this little farm that has little gardens, and they love to do weddings and have parties. And my sister gets so tired of them banging music all night long in their parties, so she called the cops on them here recently, and the cops says, well, you know, there's no ordinance out there. And she goes, yeah, but they're disturbing the peace. And they did come out, because she was watching them, and they turned it down for a minute. Cops leave, they turn it back up again. You know, it's like, yeah, Ron, push them out of the way with your truck. That's right. Just get home and just shove them down the road. People can be rude, you know. Yeah, Ron show them you're crazy. I'm crazy. I'll push you down the street. Yeah, Ron says they look right at me, and that's the thing. Then I have to go inside the office. Yeah, yell them in Spanglish. That's it. Give them a good chewing out in Spanglish. That's.
Zoom around them in your golf carts.
Yeah, buzz them with your golf cart. I don't know. That's kind of the society today, though. People are just rude. Oh, there's Tammy. We were talking, we thought maybe Tammy would come on, and there she is. Hey, Tammy, how's it going? Sue said your stomach was not feeling as well. Hope you're feeling better. It's no fun not to feel good, you know. It's a lot of times it keeps me. I just don't feel as good to go out and do things I used to do. It's just like I just don't have energy, and I don't always feel the best, and that's not fun, you know. Oh, they are all fake boob plastic surgery. So, that's those kind of people, the uppities, you know, they think they're better than you crowd, you know. Sue says, buzz them with your golf cart, yelling in Spanglish. That's it. Tammy says, thanks, Bob. I'm better today. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Says, hey, Tammy. Ron says, driving Bentleys, Range Rover. Yeah, I know those kind of people. You know, they're better than everybody else. It's a shame that those people are in the world. You know, it's like, or it's a shame they act the way they do.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, that's crazy. God says, Bob, today's video was Marie riding a Sporty. Oh, I love that bike. I'll check that out for sure. That's my favorite bike. I saw you put some pictures. I think it was your nieces was sitting on the bikes. And it's like, hey, they're sitting on my bike. That's my bike. It's like, yeah, that's my favorite. That blue Harley Sportster. That's a good bike. Ron says they look at me and grab their kids. Ha ha. I was like, oh, look at this guy's crazy. Let's get our kids out of here. Save the kids. Save the kids. Nice, Ron. So, yeah. Hi, Scott T. Yeah, Tammy says, Scott, I'm definitely going to catch that video. It's like, yeah, I like that bike. You know, that's just my favorite bike. Hi, Ron. We're actually going to sell our bike. We just don't ride it much. It's hard for Sue to get on and off, and for me, it hurts my arms. You know, with the trike. And so, anybody wants to buy that's a 1300 V-Star with trike kit. Nice looking trike kit. 08. So we do have it for sale. And what was we asking for that?
Oh, I don't know. I think we put 8,500.
8,500. So yeah, well, it runs great. You know, that thing, you can go out there and not ride it for a couple months and hit the starter, and I swear it doesn't even turn over. It just goes and then runs. You know, runs like a top. You get your Jason Max out and chainsaw, that'll do them. Yeah, around price about 85. You know, looking right around that area. Just don't ride it enough. It sits there with the charger on it all the time, keeping the battery up. You know, and but you know, it can set for 6 months, and I swear I go out there, roll that thing out, I hit that button, it just starts right up.
It's a very nice bike.
It is. It's a great bike. It just, we don't use it so much, you know, between health issues, you know, it just doesn't use it as much. And it says, Ron, I remember pulling up to a gas station full of camping gear and playing AC/DC, and these older people said, Mother, lock the doors. Yeah, hey, you know, I remember back when I've been riding motorcycle forever, when people used to like kind of be scared of you because you were on a motorcycle. You used to get like a lot of respect, and it's crazy, but it doesn't happen that way so much right now like it used to. But yeah, people used to like, oh, there's bikers, you know, better careful, there's a couple bikers, you know. Yeah, lock the doors, Mother. Uh-huh. Get a Boss Hoss trike. There you go. Get a Boss Hoss trike. Yeah, I don't think we'll probably not get nothing for now. You know, we looked at those. What is it, Razor? No, what do you call those things? Where But those aren't a bike. Those three-wheel
Oh,
things.
oh, geez,
I forget what you call those darn things. They're little low swamp. They're like a car is what they are.
a trike car.
Yeah, they're not really a bike. Yeah.
Slingshot.
Slingshot, yeah. Yeah. They'd be fun, but they're really not a bike, you know? Hee-haw, said Tammy. Yeah, haha, they were listening from the Backside Boys. Yeah, people can be funny. Oh, I'm watching 3D print. One of my prints fell over. So it's not going to work. I hate when they do that. And it's almost done. So now I have to redo it all over. Yeah, Slingshot. They'd be fun, but they're just not a bike.
I think I'd have trouble getting...
Because they set low.
But
getting back up out of it would be the hard part.
They sit too low for me.
Yeah, they're funny. I agree, Tim. They are kind of funny looking, you know.
And I don't see how they consider them a bike.
They license them as a motorcycle, but they're really, I don't know what you call them. Yeah, they're very hard to get into those slingshots.
Out of it.
Yeah, you're right, Ron. They were hard. Scott said heading to Annapolis today. Oh, cool. Taking a captain's license renewal course tomorrow. That's cool. That'll be fun. Annapolis, right there by the Chesapeake Bay. Go over that big bridge, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. Some people are afraid to drive that bridge. It's quite a big bridge. Used to go there all the time. I'd go to Ocean City, Maryland, and that was my route. Go over to Annapolis and go across the bridge. And I think is it 50 or 301? I can't remember. I used to take across. Susan, my trouble is getting out. Yeah, she didn't. What's my latest 3D? Right now, I am printing out Wallace and Gromit. It's a dog and a cat, but it's not right now.
Claymation comedy.
Yeah, and that's what it is. And I'm looking at my thing right now. It's almost done. One of the legs on it, it's not printing. It fell over, which means a failed print. Got to do it again. So that's part of it. Yeah, especially with our knees. Yeah, it's hard to get in out.
Do you need me to take over while you're ready to get it?
No, it's already not going to do anything. It's let the other two finish. Yeah, Ocean City has great bike route. I love Ocean City. That's just a nice place. My favorite beach, bar none. You know, that's just the best. Sand's nice. They keep it clean. I just always loved Ocean City, Maryland. Went there for years. Used to take motorhome out there, go blue crab. Go out there and did a dip line. I took a little rubber raft, float around in the bay, and get blue crab. And I love blue crab. But yeah, I love Ocean. Looks like we're gonna get some storm right now. It's getting really dark, you know. Yeah, Wallace and Gromit. That's what I'm working on now. I did the other guy. What's his name? The Dilbert. I did Dilbert the other day on it, and I made a little video of all my stuff there. A week coming out on a Friday, so just kind of a review of everything I've been making, almost everything. Yeah, car shows. They got car shows out there at Ocean City. They got good places to eat. You can stroll down the boardwalk. And he says, Scott, it's been a long time since I've been to a rally, so yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, big bridges can be freaky. They don't bug me, but some people do. Like, I've been across Mackinac Bridge and
commented on that.
Chesapeake Bay Bridge.
Mighty Mac.
Yeah, the Mighty Mackinac Bridge. It's a big one. It does sway a little bit. Yeah, Scott says, Tammy, I have a video coming up at a place called River Walk. Is it Walk or Walk? Which looks like a rally. That'll be cool. We'll be looking forward to that one. See, the Buckeyes have a new video out yesterday. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I'll watch it later this afternoon. They got a new video. It was up in Michigan, so I'm looking forward to watching that one. Hag says, me too. Absolutely. I'm terrified of bridges on my RV. Well, they can be a little daunting, you know. There's one over by Tampa that goes a big bridge.
Skyway.
The Skyway, and I don't think I've been across that one. I've been across a couple there, but there's one that goes down south to what is that town? Where was your sister looking at over there? The Bradenton. I think there's one that goes down that way, but I haven't been down across that bridge.
It comes south out of St. Pete down to Bradenton.
Yeah.
Been on it.
Sue says, Patty, I have a high-sided vehicles have more trouble on big bridges. Well, if it gets windy too, you know, it tends to toss it around a little bit. Yeah, they had fun in Michigan. It looks like I can't wait to watch the video.
Yeah,
we'll watch it later today. That's on the list. Jeff, I said I saw an article that y'all talked about Monday on you guys getting hit by lightning, and then yesterday I saw 2 giraffes. Yeah,
We
one
saw that.
down by Miami area.
Yeah.
2 giraffes got hit and killed by lightning the other day, and then of course the motorcyclist right out here at Ormond, just up the road, he got hit and killed by lightning. I still can't get that one. How does lightning hit a motorcycle? There's rubber on the road. How does that happen? I guess it does, because it did. You know? He said, oh, Jeff, no. Yeah. Yeah, Sue said, looking forward to Buckeye's video in Michigan. Ron says, nothing like riding the old 7 Mile in the Keys back in the... Yeah, I've never rode the bike down. I've been down there quite a few times, but never got to ride the bike down. I would like riding it there, but I'd like to haul the bike down and ride across. I just don't feel like riding from here to Miami. I used to do that. When I was younger, I rode motorcycle all over the place. I had a little 650 Yamaha, and I rode that from Ohio, clear out to Delaware, down to Ocean City, Maryland, all the way down to Virginia Beach, and just would ride it. But I was young then. Danny says, animals just... Yeah, that's me too. I just can't... You know, Diz had called yesterday and said that he saw a little kitten had got hit by a car, and that just tears me up when I see that. I just... Something that I can't hardly stand, you know? Sue said, that's the sad thing about the giraffes and the motorcycle rider. Yeah, these giraffes, I can see it because they're so tall. These things stick up in there, no wonder lightning hit them, you know? Oh, Patty said she's still in her garden, so... Yeah, Ron says, 2-lane, it was crazy new bridge. It's nice. Yeah, they used to be, the Keys, that used to be all different, the old roads. Now they're better. Scott says, Ron, that's a ride I'm definitely doing. I love Fred on the Tree on the 7 Mile. That's a cool place, 7 Mile Bridge.
I don't know what Fred on the Tree is, so I asked that.
Fred on the Tree. What's Fred on the Tree, Scott? I know I have a friend, Howie Roll. He lived in the Keys for a long time, and he's... where's Howie at now? Texas? I forget.
No, he's...
I don't know, but he's done a lot of cool Key West video. If you have never watched Howie Roll on it, he was here close by, and I still haven't got a chance to hook up with Howie, but I've been watching him for a long, long time. Howie Roll. Jeff, yeah, that's a strange feeling to get out on that 7 Mile and you don't see nothing but water. Yeah, it's really cool. I love the Keys. Ron says they blew up during the movie with and Arnold.
Oh yeah, that what was the name of that?
What's Fred Tree? So, Jeff, how's your health? Yeah, Jeff wasn't feeling so good. He said, I better now. And he said that's that road goes Keys, Alligator Alley. Yeah, that goes across the bottom, across the swamps. That's a cool movie with Arnold. I saw they're up in Ohio at the Mansfield Reformatory where they filmed Shawshank Redemption. They just did another movie with, I think it was Arnold did it. It's not out yet, I don't think. Ron says, Green Turtle Inn restaurant was great, but it's gone now. And Scott says, Fred the Tree is an old bridge. It has survived storms as Facebook. Oh, I'll check that out. I know there's a lot of bridges and a lot of storms came through there. Just says up and down, Scott. Yeah, that's the way health goes. You know, some days you're good, some days you're not. And those not days are not so good. So I always tell people when you're younger, do all you can, because when you get older and have more time, there's so many things you want to do, your health don't let you do it anymore. You know, it's like, I started going downhill probably late 50s and haven't been as well as... I'm alright, but I just don't have no stamina like I used to. And he said, Jeff, what's going on with you? Are you okay? Yeah, he said he wasn't feeling good the other day, but I think he's doing better today. Okay, Scott's heading out to watch Kellen. See you Monday. Alright, Scott, careful out on the road. You always got to watch what you're doing out there, but I'm glad to see you. Come on. Safe trip. I'll see you back on Monday, Scott. Yeah, it's Alligator Alley, the Tamiami Trail. Yeah, we went across the one.
Yeah.
That was, which one was that?
The Tamiami Trail,
That was Tamiami Trail.
When we came up out of the Keys, we went across to Fort Myers.
Yeah, it goes from Fort Lauderdale to Naples.
Sanibel. We went up to
Yeah, we went across, went over to Sanibel, and He says, bye, Scott. Have fun at Callan. Jeff says, I watched a video on a haunted asylum in St. Augustine. There's a lot of haunted stuff up in St. Augustine. It's another trip we got to make one of these days. Go back up to St. Augustine. Yeah, Tammy says, Ron, is that the road Alligator Alley? Actually, there's two of them. Aren't those different? Alligator Alley and Tamiami Trail. Are they different? I mean, I've been across there, but I haven't been there a ton. But are they different?
He said it goes east-west. So
Well, they all go east-west, you know, across the bottom. Ron said, bye, Scott. Bye, all. And it says, same at you. Yeah, Tammy says, thanks, Ron. Jess says, feeling better, Tammy. I've had more trouble with dizziness. Dizziness is no fun. I'll tell you what. There's nothing worse than get a dizzy spell. Yeah, that's no good. Well, hopefully you'll get feeling better, Jeff, and continue feeling better. Yeah, Ron says they're right next to each other. They're two different roads, but they are right next to each other. I knew they were different, but right there. That's a nice ride across there. We drove across there last time we came up from the Keys, went over to Sanibel and Fort Myers, and worked our way up from that way the last time we went down that way.
I was in 15, I think.
Was that 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ron says, yeah, Jeff gonna find and fix that bullshit. Yeah, that'd be nice if he could just fix ya. You know, come on, doctors. You get paid big money, fix us. You know, I get irritated with doctors. Tammy says, I'll say a prayer for you. Yeah, we will. We all will. Thanks, Tam. Yeah, I'm not good with doctors, you know, because I think they're the only person you can go pay them big money, but they don't guarantee their work. If you still don't feel, you got to pay them again. I still don't feel good, doc. Well, wait a minute, let's look at you over. That'll be another $1,000. You know, it's like you get paid if you don't do it right. You didn't fix it the first time. So, my opinion. This says, yeah, I know, Ron. Because I don't go to the doctor, so I think that wouldn't be a good scene. Great point, Bob. Yes, I've always said that. The only people in the world that charge out the butt and don't guarantee their work. I've always said that.
I think it might be this. Let's try this.
Let's try this. Let's try this. Try this drug. Let's try this drug. Well, this drug makes this side effect, so let's try treating this because this drug makes this side effect. And then, well, that doesn't work because that, well, it just drives me crazy.
Side effects are the worst.
You watch these drug commercials on TV, and for the first 2 seconds, they tell you what it fixes. Then they spend the rest of the commercial telling you what it breaks. You know, it's like, you're going to have this effect, you're going to get diarrhea, your possible death. You could, you know, you're going to fall down in the middle of the road and get run over by a semi. And it's like these drug commercials just are crazy. Why do they have them? You know, yeah, side effects of drugs are scary.
Like killing yourself.
Yeah, you feel like killing yourself, like, but you no longer have that scratchy, itchy patch on your skin. You know? Yeah, no headache, but your nose might fall off. Yeah, that's right, Ron. Your headaches are gone, but your nose just fell off, you know? And it's like, yeah, there you go. Patty's got it. They're licensed to practice. They don't really do it. They just practice.
That's too bad. Not licensed to cure.
Not licensed to cure. They practice. Just as doctors would never make the big leagues with their batting averages. No, they'll never make it, Jeff. It's like their averages are pretty bad, you know? And he says, I hate those commercials. They try to incite fear. Yeah, I mean, I every time I see them, I'm always making fun of them. I make fun of a lot of stuff, but that's it cracks me up. It's like, well, yeah, you're gonna feel better there, but you might drop over dead. You know, it's like, well, see, once you're dead, that whatever was bothering you won't bother you anymore because you're dead.
That's right.
You
You're
know?
dead.
It worked. That medicine worked. You know. I says, heck with. But I really don't need your nose to breathe out your mouth. That's right. What do they need? My nose is like always itchy and scratchy. I don't need that thing. Get rid of it. I'll just breathe out my mouth, you know. Laugh out loud. That is funny, you know. It's like, if I breathe somewhere else, you know, I wouldn't even need my mouth.
Tell them what the thing was about sticking your tongue out, breathing. If you don't.
Well, what they said you can't breathe.
Breathe through your nose. If you stick out
your tongue, you can't breathe through your nose, but you can. I did it. You can, but when you do that, you look like a dog. You know? I think you might look funny, Bob, without your nose. It might look like.
Trouble holding up your glasses.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. What would I put my glasses on? You know, if I didn't. That's another thing I don't like. Glasses. They hurt my nose up here all the time. Today's complaining about your health day, guys.
Too bad kid, Bob.
What? Yeah, it would look it would look funny. I said, "What's this curved penis commercial now?" It's like,
I must have missed that one.
they straighten that right out for you, you know. It's like, what the? Well, they are crazy. And I said I make fun of them all the time, just because, hey, when you're old and sitting around, you got to make fun of something, you know. I make fun of myself, you know. So it's crazy. Yeah, I haven't seen that one, Ron. I haven't seen that one yet either. I'll have to look out for that one. You know, it's on TV all the time, and I'm clueless. It's like, what's that for? You know, they are. And then there's this guy who flies an airplane, and he talks about his catheter. Well, I wouldn't do without my catheter. You know, remember that commercial?
No, I can't say I think.
Because I was like, why is this guy so happy about a catheter? You know? Oh, maybe a splint. There you go. Just get a couple boards there and some duct tape. That's all you need. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, it's fun to make fun of them, you know? And why do we need them? He said, hey, Ron, you're on a roll. There we go. Got started. Get the ha-has going, you know? And Diz isn't even here.
I know.
Diz is the king of the ha-has.
And Rick.
And Rick's not here.
Yeah.
Well, Rick works in the
I'd
morning,
say something,
so
but I'd have to blue wrench myself.
you blue wrench yourself, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna roll in a second, said Ron. Yeah, yeah. Duct tape will fix anything. Is right. And I don't know if you guys ever tried that Gorilla duct tape.
Yeah.
That stuff's pretty tough. You know, I've got some of that Gorilla duct tape. It'll hold pretty good. You know, in your toolbox, all you need is duct tape and WD-40, and you can fix about anything. You know, it's just a good mechanic will have both in his toolbox. That's the way I fix things. If tape don't hold it, then I don't need it. All the time he said, "Don't go, Ron." I just got here. Yeah, don't go yet. We got a few minutes yet. It's raining. Ron, you said it was raining up there. Now it's raining in the land. So morning rain. Usually we don't get the rains in the morning. It's usually afternoons. You know, 3 o'clock. But yeah, we got a little rain going on right now. Oh, Ron said, "No, I'm not going. Just he's gonna roll. He's gonna roll." Oh, I see. He's gonna roll out, but
Yeah, roll out.
yeah, it's like, yeah. So Ron, we got your rain. Usually it doesn't come that way. It usually comes across. Once in a while it'll come off the ocean, but not often. On a roll. That's what we need. Is on a roll. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
What's a computer's favorite beat? An algorithm.
An algorithm. That's what I've been looking at. Algorithms lately. Checking out algorithms.
Was that to Clinton's Vice President Al?
Algorithm, yeah. Remember him?
Algorithm.
That was Clinton Vice President Al Gorin. He said he invented the internet. I don't even think he invented nothing. I'm slow. I'm that way. He says with TV commercials all about medicine, you would think we are very sick people. That's what I say. You know, the only thing I take is occasionally I have some acetaminophen or ibuprofen, either one of those. That's all I take. Get a headache, pop a couple of them. They don't work. You know, so you got it, T. Jeff says insurance season slow to kick. Oh, is hurricane season slow to kick off, or is it me? We had one storm down that area, but it really don't get gone until the high of the season is usually around October. August, September, October is when it really starts churning if we're going to get something. Hope we don't get nothing. Last year it missed us on it, but yeah, with the way this weather is, you don't know. We're starting to stock up. Oh yeah, earthquake in Cleveland. I saw that. I saw that. He said, I can't believe I missed that, Ron. He says, I'm a quick haha. Yeah, that hurricane or earthquake up in Cleveland, I saw that. And he says, indeed. I said, I saw that, Ron.
It showed it shaking the
Earth is doomed.
lights, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It did. Yeah, Earth is doomed. It's, you know, the weather's been changing around, and it's, we've been kind of stocking for the hurricane season, like trying to get some extra water every week, whether we need bottled water, or get more water, get some water built up. We need to get a new gas can and get it full of gas, to have at least 5 gallons of gas sitting around. Like I said, to fix the AC in the road truck, if we happen to need that, at least you'd have the AC running in
The power
that.
went out here, was it last year? We lost power in the house, so Bob went out and kicked the AC on in the van, and we sat out there for a
Yeah,
little bit.
do that. I have I have the generator in the van and another generator, so I haven't started. What I do with my backup generator here is, after the season's over, any gas that's been in it, I run it till it just goes dry, and then I leave it set that way so there's no gas in the carburetors. So that's the way I leave that one lay, so I don't even try it out till it's time to use it. But you know, if you got a storm coming, I would put it in and start to do it. Yeah, Tane said we are preppers here. It's good to be ready, you know. Oh yeah, I hate these north wood houses. Yeah, wood house is not good. Our house is all block. The house across the street's wood. Tane said, me too. Tam, I can't miss my Lucky Dawg. So yeah, we gotta, during a hurricane, I don't know. Sometimes you don't have power, sometimes you don't. So it can put a stop on things. And so we had to use generator for a week a few years back. We've used it, you know. They're good to have around. And Ron says South Florida is all CBS block.
Oh yeah. Is that what we are?
What?
Block?
Block? Yeah, we're all block. Yeah. Cinder blocks, yeah. Yeah, we're just block. The house, you know, during Irma came through here about 120 mile an hour. And, you know, I was laying in bed, I couldn't even hear it blow, and it was blowing. And so block house is the way to be. And he said, Jeff, I hear that. Bob, is pretty handy in the hurricane. We have lights, fan, fridge, TV. Even if we lose power, I've got gadgets. You know, some of my gadgets help get through those. You know, I try to keep a head on it. And he says, Sue, Tim is too. Nice to have a good man around. So.
That's right.
Yeah, we might be a pain in the ass, but sometimes we can help things better, you know? You betcha, Tammy. Everybody's a pain in the ass. Do you ever notice that? Just because I am one doesn't mean everybody else ain't one either. We all are. Yeah, I'm like, what somebody said, MacGyver. I watched a video that did a MacGyver. And it's like, I do a lot of MacGyver stuff, you know? Says, haha, Bob. Jeff, so Bob doesn't just sit there looking stupid. That's right. That was the last chat. Sue said, just sitting there looking stupid. Hey, you know something? I might look stupid. She did. I might sit around looking stupid, but I've got some brain.
I said, yeah, you do. I said, no, that's not what I meant. That was
Bob,
right.
you're worth your weight in gold. All right. I wish I had my weight in gold.
Exactly,
Jeff.
That. That was hilarious.
I don't take nothing. I don't get talks out. Oh, Rex said my wife has called me an asshole before. Oh, yeah, it's just words. Don't get over words, you know. We're thinking I hurt nobody, you know. I says, oh, this morning. Jeff said that was so hilarious. That was a good way to end the chat last time. It was Sue calling me sitting around looking stupid. What kind of look is that? What do you got to do to look stupid? You know? I don't guess I have much trouble with it. You know?
A lot of people practice it all the time.
There's a lot of people who look very, very prim and proper, but they're stupid as hell. You know?
Dumber in a box of rocks.
Dumber in a box of rocks. I usually call on educated dumbasses. So that's always been my famous word. Dumber than a box of rocks. Yep. Go out in the yard and try to find a rock.
In Florida.
In Florida. It's like, you know, I lived here for quite a while when somebody mentioned that there's no rocks in Florida. I mean, just like rocks. Up north you have stones and stuff. You don't find them here in Florida. Patty says it's the quiet one to watch out for. Yeah, you gotta watch for. If somebody's quiet, it's like, I kind of watch them. Yeah, like Susan, the elevator doesn't go all the way to the top. You know, some of them don't even get up to the first floor. Yeah.
What are some of those other sayings?
Truth,
The
Patty.
elevator doesn't go all the way to the top.
They're dumber than a sack of hammers. There you go. Yeah, dumber than a sack of hammers. Yeah, there's all kinds of fun sayings out there.
I'm just trying to think of. I'm drawing a blank on them.
Dumber than a sack of hammers.
One brick shy of a full load.
One brick shy of full load. What was it? Someone else. I see those things. You know, if he was, I don't know, if he was flour, he wouldn't have enough sense to make a cake. Or, anyways, there's all kinds of fun sayings. One brick shy of a load. Yep. And what is a load? You know, when they say what is a load, you know, it means when the truck's full, that's a load. There's a load of stuff. Tanya says, not the sharpest tool in the shed. There you go. You need to get out the thing and sharpen them up, you know. Just like your knife, you got to keep them sharp. So what did I make yesterday? Anything good?
Ribs.
Oh, I made ribs in the Instapot.
Petrichor boneless ribs.
They were good. They were real good, you know. Jeff said, dumb as a doorknob was used a lot when I was a kid. Yeah, dumber as a doorknob, you know. One Sammy short of a picnic. Yeah, there you go.
What's a Sammy?
Sandwich.
Oh, sandwich. Oh,
One
okay.
sandwich shy of a picnic. Good. That was a good one, Ron. Yeah, Ron, that was a great one. One Sammy
If you
shy
have
of a
to
picnic.
explain it, I must be one.
Yeah, but you know, that's not, you know, it's same as memory. I have like short-term memory, and it's not because I'm old, because I had bad short-term memory when I was, you know, 10 years old. And little stuff like Sue said, this figure I was printing out, this, see, I already forgot it. What was I printing? Wallace and Gromit. She goes, what are you printing out? And I go, I can't remember name it. And I just looked at it, but I don't retain things like that. I have to go back and say, well, what was I looking up, you know? It's the way somebody said, how did you do that? For me to explain it, I got to show it to you, because I have to work it out as I go, and I can do it. But to say, oh, go this, go this, go that, that's not the way my memory works. I can do about anything, but I got to get in front of it and do it, you know? Yeah, Ron, that's a great one. Oh, you got some cracked marbles. Yeah, your marbles are cracked. We used to do that on purpose. We used to boil your marbles. You ever boil your marbles? But we did. You get those big boulders, and you put them in a pan of water until you get them boiling, and then dunk them in cold water, and they would crack, and you get all these cracked marbles. We used to do that. Laugh out loud, I guess I have to explain that joke. Sometimes you do. He says, Bob, I'm the same way. Yeah, memory-wise, short-term, I'm not that. It's not because, sometimes, yeah. It's not because you're old. It's because you just don't have a good memory. I always said school was that way. School was a test of your memory. If you had a good memory, you got good grades because you could memorize. If you had bad memory, you got bad grades because you couldn't remember the crap they were telling you, you know? Yeah, Tanya said, I can tell you stories from long ago. Like, hey, I can do that too. I can remember stuff. But once in a while, I can't recall it. And I go, oh, yep, that was it. No, I never, Bob. Yeah, Ratfield says, all my marbles have been cracked a long time. Crushed, maybe. Crushed marble. There you go. Says, Ron, I believe you. So, anyway, these are just the dumb things in life that they drive you crazy. See, that's why I can't spell, because I can't remember. You know, spelling's all about remember, because there's nothing logical about spelling. You know, if so, phone would be spelled with an F. So you have to memorize it.
You had trouble with sugar the other day.
Yeah, sugar.
S-U-R-G-E-R.
Sure.
Sugar.
It don't.
It's sugar.
It don't
Shut.
sound right. You know, Sue said my little sister traded my 45 records for a bag of marbles. I was so mad. Uh-oh, was that took your 45s? Just that's because you're a, hold on, you're in it.
That's according to my wife, or Jeff, right?
Oh, yeah. According to my wife, I'm an asshole, so it's like, I don't mean to be, but I guess that's the way I am. Oh, no. See, oh my gosh, yeah. Smile, Jeff. That thinks no doubt about it, that Jeff, but I try to be the best. Well, you know, that's the thing. Sometimes you try your hardest to be the best, and it's still, you're like, well, I'm just trying to do my best, and sometimes they get irritated because people don't. You gotta be good at whatever you are. That's true. Whatever you do and whatever you are, be your best at it, you know, and you're the best you can be. Yeah, we try harder. Yeah, Ron, you can be all you can be. Yeah. Ron, you're good in my book. That's it. You're all good. Well, you know, everything I do, sometimes I'm very impatient and that, but I always mean the best, and I get frustrated. I do get very frustrated, you know. Fun. That's what it is. All about having fun. Well, that's what Scott always says. Most of all, go out there and have some fun. That's what he always says at the end of all his videos. Yeah, no matter what you do, go out there and have some fun. And like I said, that's what you got to do, especially when you're younger, you know, because things change, health changes, and you got to do what you did. So I did a lot when I was younger, and stuff I still like to do, but it doesn't work out like it used to. So keep doing what you can do. Fire in the hole. There you go. Fire in the hole. That's kind of 4th of July won't be long off. You know, for long it'll be the 4th, and they'll make a lot of fire in the hole. It'll be like a lot of noise and banging.
Lucy said she's going to try. It's going to be up in Port Orange on the weekend of the
4th. So may get a chance to
try and meet up with
her. To do lunch or something.
Orange
City, she said. Didn't she say Orange City?
Yeah, Orange City.
See, we have Port Orange and Orange City. Orange City is closer to Port Orange, closer to the coast. He says, Bob, same here. Smiling. Yeah, don't choke, Ron. Yeah, don't choke up. Well, so the weather's crazy this morning. I hear a little thunder going out there. If you hear thunder, you don't want to go outside. They've been proving that around here just recently.
Oh, right. They says within 30 minutes.
Yeah, don't go outside. Oh, Ron says, oh, Bob, fireworks are happening right now. Laugh out. Yeah, we're getting the fireworks here. I hear them. I haven't seen no streaks, but there's thunder around. Yeah, Florida is the lightning capital of the country. I don't know about the world, but it's the lightning capital of the country. And
I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah.
No, I didn't know
There's
that.
more thunderstorms in Florida than anywhere in the country.
Well, I agreed in the summer because of the sea breezes colliding.
Yeah, I'm with Tanya. I love to hear the thunder. And she said we're going to try to meet up with a traveling Lucy at Orange City over the 4th that week. She said she'll be over here, so if we can get a chance, we'll try.
So what did they say also about the thunder? If you can hear it, you can be struck by it.
Oh yeah, it can come out of nowhere.
And that was at 10 miles away?
Oh yeah, easy. I mean, I've seen it sunshine and all of a sudden, bam, lightning will hit and it's sunny out, you know. Oh, Tammy says, Sue, that sounds like fun. You guys are always doing something fun. Well, we try the best we can to try to do something fun.
Try.
You know, knock on wood.
We enjoyed the pancakes last weekend. We went last Friday.
Yeah, that video will be coming out soon. We did the pancakes over at DeLeon Springs. Cook your own pancakes, and that's another good video. Worked out. Watch this kid catch fish with a net. That's fun. So that's in the video. Yeah, my neighbor's tree got hit, and we got sprayed by bark. Yeah, it'll do it. We last year sat here and watched fire fly out of our security camera, and because it came through the cable and hit it. And so, I mean, literally, we sat here and watched sparks flying out of that
Yeah,
lightning
we thought
hit
it
it.
got the TV. We were like,
Oh yeah, I thought, oh man, there goes the TV. He says, stand out there watching.
of course you were, Tammy.
That's right, I was watching. That happens all the. We have the security camera and see people walk up the street, and it started raining and it was lightning, and we watched people get underneath our tree out front.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, that's the worst thing you do is get underneath the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy word. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, it's lightning's just something.
And we just missed the neighbor's tree falling down, branch of it. Just missed his carpet.
Oh, that's.
1 minute it was up, and the next minute
Looked out and there it
flashed
is.
back around the trees down.
It was laying on the ground, so.
It just missed his car.
It seems like my neighbor trims these trees, and every time he trims a tree, a limb falls out of it, not the ones that he trimmed. It seems like that happens all the time for him. Jess says, you're lucky enough to hear the thunder, you're probably okay. Yeah, I just heard it a second ago. It was thundering out there. Ron says, I scream very loud like a small child when it strikes me. It's like, ah! Oh, it can bang. You've never heard thunder bang unless you've been in Florida and hear it bang, because it just bam.
One just the other day, it had been right in the backyard. We heard the first part of it. We didn't hear the second because it was so close.
He says, Ron, I'm trying to picture that. Ron's going, ah! Screaming like a little girl. Hey, video that cat, Ron. That'd be fun. It happens. That's scary, you know. I mean, it's at times you can feel like the concussion. You'll hear it lightning. You can actually feel it, you know. That's right. Shit happens, you know. My big dog runs right for me. That's way Abby. She just hates the thunder.
Crawls up on your lap, doesn't she?
She always comes to me like she's scared, you know.
Yeah. She hates it. Yeah.
Ron says small amount of crap also. Yeah, that's the worst part. Then you gotta go change. You know, it's like. Just says hope it doesn't come through your house again. I hope not. You know, because now not only that it's dangerous, but then all these electronics. It's like then insurance doesn't cover nothing. You know, you have insurance, but oh, that's not covered. That's deductible. That's, you know, they really don't cover nothing. It says big dogs seem to be afraid. Yeah, like Cassie, the little lucky dog. She's not scared of it.
As long as she's being held, she is.
Yeah, no, just hold me. I'm all right. You know. Oh, that's crazy. So either way, so. Danny says, this is the first dog I've ever had that.
Really?
It's like, yeah, Abby does it. She'll get all bent out of shape, and she just hates any loud noise like fireworks. Gosh, she just hates fireworks, and it's crazy. Yeah, he didn't grow up with me. Well, see, Abby was a rescue dog. She was 6 months old when I got her. Cassie, I got her since she was a baby. When she was 2 weeks old, I was going to see her. But her first time, I took her to the fireworks, and she started shaking, and I showed her the fireworks. She started looking, and she's never been scared of them since. You know, it doesn't bug her, you know, because I guess maybe it desensitized her from it. So either way, well, hey guys, we came up on about an hour. I'm gonna get ready to get out of here and watch it rain. You know, see what the thunder's gonna do. Good to see everybody stop by this morning. We'll be back again. This is Thursday. Got the weekend coming up, so weekend's in sight. You know. Oh, Susan, I had a collie afraid too. She stuck her big collie nose right through the screen and walked right through it. I'm out of here. You know.
She's in here. She came right in.
Right in.
Yeah.
I said I'd done $500 at the event the other day, getting all these things happening for my hound. Yeah, these vets, man, you almost need dog insurance anymore. These vets are.
Some people do it.
Yeah. Our dogs don't get to the vets much, but they're too expensive. I'm glad to able to hopefully get them fixed up there, Ron. You know.
The hanging things, I think, did he get him altered? Is that
Get
what
him
I'm
altered.
thinking?
Okay, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Again, I said have a good weekend. Appreciate everybody coming by. We'll see you again on Monday. And enjoy the weekend. Be safe. Have a fun time. We'll see you guys then. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you later on.